Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is I'm recording myself right now in real time, seeing the information, seeing the data for the very first time. So to respect your time, if you are looking for a video where the person's got hindsight in their favor and they're doing a trade recap or something like that, this won't be a video for you. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader and how day trading can play out, I'm confident you'll find value here in this video. So I will pause the recording software for now and I'll be back at market open. Well, right now there are technical issues. Notice down here, I'm trying to trade options, and the options where my cursor is, nothing is moving, which is bizarre because some contracts are moving. Other strike price contracts are not. And this has been some good action here. I mean, I'm not saying that I would have made thousands of dollars already. I'm not saying that, but yeah, there's just some issues out there right now. So that's where things stand as of right now. So again, looking here, you can see nothing is moving. So that is the problem right now. And I'm looking up at the options chain, and like I said, some are moving, but a lot of them are not. So there's definitely an issue. I don't know if it's a universal issue, if it's just with my broker light speed, but something's not quite right. So I will pause. All right. I had an order in there, but I just canceled it out just because I'm at a big crossroads right now. These ones are working, but not all of them are working. So in my logic, it's, I don't know who's to say that these ones all of a sudden don't start or don't stop working. So I'm going back and forth. I mean, if I do it, it's certainly just going to be with one contract. So in a worst case scenario, yeah, it could be super annoying and just, you know, but it's not like I'm loading up with a bunch of contracts where it could be an absolute train wreck. So that's kind of, like I said, that's the mental battle I'm going with right now. Maybe if it comes up to that purple line there, think about it. But I just wish they'd all start working. Then I don't have to have this mental battle right now. I don't know. What would you do? Let me know in the comment section. If you're in the case right now, which is bizarre. Some of the strike prices are working. Other ones are not. Would you still take the trade? If so, I mean, lower size, same size. Like I said, let me know down below. All right, I will pause. All right, well, we finally have something. I think it's just unique to Lightspeed, my broker right here. They just put up the message less than a minute ago. Investigating SPX quote issue. Well, good. Thank you. Again, not that. So there is an issue. So again, the question becomes, should I be trying to take a trade when we know an issue exists? This is just. I'll throw something up there at 8. So I'll try to be extra conservative. So it's making a move. All right, I will go ahead and pause. So a little update here. Now they've specified option quote issues in option contracts, which is exactly right, because that's where we're seeing it. So all still have my order out there, or I adjusted it down to 670. So looking for this thing to pop up a bit more. And we'll see what happens. But hopefully this, because basically, like I said, this is essentially the only strike price that's actually working. and I say that, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I get filled, but then I can't get out. So like I said, in the comment section, what would you do? Would you just completely back off? Would you do what I'm doing just with, like I said, a tough spot to be in, but I don't know, maybe you would argue, no, Clay, it's really not a tough spot. You should just not be doing anything. Like it's a pretty commonsensical spot. All right, well, now it's dropping, so I'll go ahead and cancel that order out because that's what I was looking for. So, okay, never mind. Okay, I have an order at 570 just for one contract. Let's go to 550 at this point. This is still the only one that's working, at least that I'm aware of. All right, I will pause. Okay, I'm at 470 here. Try 450 now. At this point, I'm more so just putzing around. I would normally never trade in this range. But like I said, just more so curious than anything else. All right, I will go ahead and pause. Okay, maybe I get filled here. I'm at 470 now. Okay, I'm on best bid. Okay, in. All right, that's good. I was able to put in order to get out. All right, okay, 20 bucks. So yes, this is officially so strange. That I take that back. There's a couple more working. I guess I can just bring this down. So notice how, you know, over here, very few of these are actually changing. Okay, that one changed. So it looks like that one's working. Yep, right there. You can see that's changed. So that's the strike price, 43.80. And then the one I just traded was this one right here. So this one's still changing because that's the one that we were just looking at down here. But looking here, do you see any? Like how I talked to you, like you could actually reply to me, but I am kind of talking to you, so feel free to let me know in the comment section. But yeah, I'm looking over here. I'm not seeing anything else that's moving. Is that one even moving anymore? Yeah, okay, yeah, that one's still moving right there. That one is moving. I just saw volume over here change somewhere. Right there, it changed. But yeah, so that's what's very bizarre about all this is, and it's still got the error message up, or not the error message, but just the warning from Lightspeed saying they're still working on things. But yeah, so it's not an illusion that those ones are working. They are working. As I, just took a quick little trade on that one. Nothing fancy, like I said, more of curiosity than anything else. But okay. All right, well, there are still some issues going on with the options. It's been about an hour. I just got done with the podcast. I'll turn that into a quick plug. I do offer a podcast, the Stock Trading Reality Podcast. So on iTunes, Spotify, all that good stuff. Again, the Stock Trading Reality Podcast is the name of it. Just finished up, and I made a trade on the podcast itself. So while it was going, threw out a quick just trade there for a nice little $50 scalp. The whole trade lasted all of, about 5 seconds. But like I said, things seem to be back in motion. Some of the strike prices are still not working, but a lot more of them now are working. And I'm interested in, usually I'm not this high up in price, but like I said, due to the limitations here, kind of by necessity. But if this thing wants to come down to, we'll call it, right around the 436.75 mark, I would be interested in potentially picking up a call, but we'll see if that happens or not. So I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, I have an order at 22.50. Close, but I need to adjust now to 21. It dropped very nicely, put me at best bid, but didn't quite fill me, so we'll give it another try at 21. Okay, but it's hesitating quite a bit. So at this point, yeah, let's go to 19. And I like 19 so much, let's go to 2 contracts. So let me just double check. Yes, 19. So let's see if we can get 19 here as the entry point. Needs to come down more though. There is a guessing component, so it's looking like 18 may be the more accurate one. Entry point, that is. Come on. Well, 21 would have been fine in hindsight, but I mean, we're all rich in hindsight. Okay, I'll pause for now. Okay, I have an order at 14. Okay, that's what I was looking for. So let's go to 1250 now. In at 1250, out at, in a blink of an eye, $100. As quick as I could hit the sell button, I was already out. Fantastic. Let's go down to 1050 now. Just double checking. So yes, 1050. Let's try it again. So I got filled, and then when I dragged my cursor over to click sell, I was already out. $100 in literally a second. I know that doesn't seem possible, but just go back and scroll and you'll see I got filled. I dragged my cursor right here to click that button right there, sell, and I did that, and I was out. And it all happened in a second. Let's see, 1001. Yeah, I'd say that all happened in that time span. So very good. I like when I can make $100 in 1 second. All right, I will pause. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. The day kind of got messed up. Not kind of. It did get messed up with the whole platform problem thing, but sometimes that happens with a broker, and it is what it is, and you just kind of got to roll with those punches. But, you know, at all things considered, $100 in 1 second, that's a good way to end. So not the most ideal thing, but a very, very ideal way to end, because, I mean, think about that, $100 in 1 second. That is absolutely mind-blowing when you stop and think about it. But that's what a good entry point can get you in the world of options. And that's where I'm going to call it good here. So nothing huge, but all things considered, very happy with it, very grateful for it. If you enjoy these live trade videos, if you enjoy the transparency, just kind of taking you on the journey from a very realistic standpoint of what traders can go through, including like today. Sometimes you got those platform problems. Hit that like button, leave a comment below. Let me know, what platform do you use? Have you ever had any sort of problems like this? And maybe we'll see just what platforms maybe have it more than others. But like I said, let me know down in the comment section below. So thank you for hanging out. Again, hit that like button, leave a comment. Take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.